Arkansas sees a jump of nearly 1,300 COVID-19 cases in the last day, combining confirmed and probable cases. This brings the overall total to 115,812. Active cases have now surpassed 10,000, and 23 more deaths were reported for 2,026 total. Hospitalizations dropped by 25. More than 103,000 people have recovered from the virus in Arkansas. Meanwhile, Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley seeing some of the most cases added in the last 24 hours. According to the ADH, 3 out of the 5 top counties are in our area. Washington County coming in third with 95 cases added, Benton County in fourth with 87 new cases, and Sebastian County rounding out the top 5 with 49 new cases.